Hello and welcome back to Master Game Design, Unreal Engine 5, Stylized Environment and Third-Person Blueprint course. In the last lesson, we left it off with creating a sequence for our ending event. And in this one, we're gonna fix it a little bit. So, I'm gonna open it's automatically saved on content. When I chose when to save it, it was set on content. So what I'm gonna do is, it was a little bit quick, so I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Let's say 8 seconds. 10, why not? And I'm just gonna move everything towards the end. Let's see how that works. And of course I need to move also the camera track, that it goes out through here. Yeah, I think this will be much better. So we see the explosion, we see the zoom out, and okay, it's not that smooth, but it does what we want. So at the end of it, it returns to our character, but we don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna say to this is, when it's finished, to keep state. So if I press play, again, the sequence in and out of collision, and we destroy that. Bell rings, and the boats are coming. Now it keeps state, but it doesn't keep our camera state. So actually, this one also needs to keep state. And the camera is left here, even if the cinematic has finished. Nice. Now, let's quickly make a starting menu. So, on our folder maps, I'm gonna create a new level, call it main menu. I'm gonna save it, and actually I'm gonna open it. And on our widgets folder, it used to be purple, I'm gonna go to user interface and make a new widget and call it WG main menu. Now, for this map, I could make a new game mode. I could I close the widget. Sorry, I wanted to drag and drop it here. So, what I'm gonna do is just on the begin play of the level blueprint, I opened it through this box over here and open level blueprint. And I'm gonna just on begin play create widget. And select main menu, only player controller, and add to viewport. Simple stuff. And for the widget itself, I'm gonna add a canvas. And on the canvas, I'm gonna add a vertical box. And in the vertical box, I'm gonna add 2 buttons and a spacer. Button 1. Oops, I didn't add it to the vertical. Button 2 and spacer. between the buttons. Now I will select the vertical box and center it to the center of the screen, anchor it to the center of the screen. I'm gonna set the size of 200 by, let's say, 500. Oh no, I mean the opposite. 500 by 200. I'm gonna select the spacer to fill, also the buttons. And also for the position, let's reset it. And since it's 500 on X, this should be 250, minus 250. And for the height should be 100, minus 100. And now it's centered. Now, on the buttons, I'm gonna add text component, text primitive, common, I'm not sure how to call this, default variables. And I'm gonna name the one text quit game, and the other text, I'm gonna select it, name it start game. Now, I'm gonna go on graph. I didn't name the buttons, that's a very bad practice. So now one is B start game, and the other one is B quit. Back to the graph, compile and save. So on start game, I'm gonna say open up. Sorry. On start game, on clicked or pressed, I'm gonna set open level by name, which would be harbor map. I'm gonna copy paste it so no mistakes. And from quit, I'm gonna on clicked, just quit game. So now when we start from the main menu map, if we press play, we spawn our character. But we have no game mode. I'm guessing somehow it takes the information from the last used game mode, maybe. So I'm just gonna select the default game mode and press play, and no character. One more detail, from what I see there is no mouse, so when we add this to the view from main menu level blueprint, when we add the widget to the viewport, I'm gonna drag from get player controller and just gonna set show mouse cursor to true. Compile and save. And when we load the map, before we open level, I'm gonna copy this and set it to false. Compile and save. And press play. Now we have a mouse. We can see a default hover event. And if we quit, we quit the game. Let's play again. If we start, it opens our level. And we destroy this. Well, we pass through all the quests and we destroy this. And it's ready. So this will be it for this one. I'm gonna see you on the next. Goodbye.